Hello everybody, and welcome to this tutorial for, well, I guess beginners or even for advanced players if you don't know everything. Well, I don't know everything, but hopefully there's some useful information here. Somebody asked me to do a video like this, so I'll try. So yeah, if you're watching this, you probably have installed the game, so I'm not going to go into that. It's pretty easy. You just need to have the original game files from somewhere. I got them from Steam, and then you just copy all the files and put them in a folder, and then you copy these X-Piratez files there, and then you just activate the mods. I guess I could start with the mods here. Yeah, the Cyrillic names, I'll have it off, because if you have this on, then everything's in Cyrillic, so if you turn this off, you can get rid of the Cyrillic alphabet. And there's a lot of other mods as well. Some people have those installed. I just have the basic stuff. But I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's just go with fair. So yeah, starting a base. Well, good idea is to just try to cover a lot of land. That's usually my tactic. There's probably 3 areas which are probably the best. Somewhere around here, because the US is the biggest contributor for the effort, or they give the most money. So even though there's not that many countries here, or areas, this area is pretty good, or somewhere around here for your starting base. So yeah, let's put it there. Oh yeah, I'll go to the options. After this, I have some options which allows you to manually set your own base, so I think that's a good idea. So access lift, I like to keep it here. This way I can put all the hangars and stuff here, or I mean you could put it here or however you want, but the enemies spawn in hangars and access lifts, unless there's something. Well, if you don't have any hangars, then they just spawn around here, but basically they spawn at hangars, so having this choke point is pretty good, even though in this mode they can go through the sewers. You could put these security corridors wherever if you want. It's up. It doesn't really matter that much. Other than having a nice choke point is helpful. So yeah, research. Actually, well, let's go through the options first, I guess. I don't know why they changed. It used to be a lot better, this scaling. I have it set up like this, but it used to be better. But for some reason it's well, they changed it. Controls, yeah, whatever. You can go check these. These are pretty self-explanatory. Actually, I should check if there's the button for using the UFOpedia during combat. I don't even know that. But yeah, tech tree viewer is Q. Research overview C. Okay. Anyway, you can check this out. But yeah, here. Custom initial base is what lets you set your own base. And you can allow building queue as well, so you can pre-plan for other buildings. And yeah, loot cell manager, I'm not sure if this is on, but if you set, put this on active, then you can automatically sell stuff. Well, I mean, if you click the sell button and stuff like that. And remember, disabled craft weapons is pretty useful sometimes. So yeah, C is research overview and Q is tech tree viewer. Now let's start with that. In this window, if you press, well, I have it set up for the middle mouse button on the scroll or the wheel button. I see the tech tree viewer. And here, if you press Q, you can search for stuff like plasma. So then you can start looking for stuff, what you need, or what you're missing. Yeah, Q. I guess the Q probably works in combat as well, maybe. But here, yeah, C is this research. And manufacturing as well. If you press Q, you can search for stuff. Whatever you want to search for. Let's make some moonshine. I'll play a couple of missions. Maybe talk about combat a little bit. Let's see if I can... Yeah, the shotguns are pretty good weapons early on. Oh, but I can't buy the shells. Well, there we go. A fight. Well, this... Yeah, even this old shotgun is pretty good early on. Any shotgun is good until you start seeing more heavily armored enemies. Take the dagger. And you want to try to capture as many enemies early on as you can. And this is the one of the crappiest ships you can get, because enemies can shoot you through these windows. But yeah, always try to take some cover, and it's a good idea to pass the turn. Yeah, I'm not gonna hit that. This should be safe here. I have these rocks here covering this side and... Okay, one down. Like here, this guy has a baseball bat, so that means it's a pretty easy capture if I want to capture this guy. And once you get grenades, they are really good for... Okay, wrong guy, but whatever. Now this is a horrible spot to be in. So let's go with this shotgunner here. Okay, he's wounded. That means he's probably gonna get passed out in a few turns, so... Oh, he's gonna pass out, or she's, whoever this is. Yeah, she's gonna pass out in a few turns. And one good idea is to check the ranges for these weapons, and once you know the enemy's weapons. So you can pretty much... If you're outside of the range, then the enemies can't really hit you. I mean, their accuracy is gonna be shit. And if this is your first time playing this mod, then, well, if you have some experience with other mods, then maybe the level 3 is good. But this difficulty level 2 is probably quite challenging if you don't have that much experience. Okay, let's try to... And yeah, you should try to get armor as soon as possible. Any armor. Well, you are messed up, so you can go and heal. If you heal with other guys, then there's a chance you get a bravery bonus, which is pretty helpful. Okay, let's use this enemy ship for cover, and if you press control you can sprint. And oh yeah, you should turn on these arrows and time units. So if I would just go here, I wouldn't have time in, well, I would run out of here. But if I would run or sprint, I could get here. But sprinting uses a lot of energy, so sometimes it's good and sometimes not so much. Okay, where is the... You go this way. Oh, there you are. There she is. But yeah, this game gets a lot easier once you get grenades. Okay, what the hell is this? That is... Oh. Let's sprint here. One more. And blast this. And that's it. So if you sell these, then next time the game remembers what you sold. And I can sell. Well, the ammo, you don't research the ammo, so you can pretty freely sell the ammo you're not gonna use. Oh, stun baton. Like I could search for what is the tactical vest, for example. I need oh yeah, I need a workshop in aquaplastics. Or I could get it from one of these randomly. Oh yeah, military supplies. And for this you need those tokens and stuff. And bank favors and... Well, let's say... the incendiary grenades. Or high explosive grenade. I can get it from a tough girl randomly, so... It's a good idea to try to capture these guys early on. If you can. bird shop. Well, Shambler Hunt, that's a simple mission. So yeah, basically that's my short little tutorial for just the basics. I don't know if that's any help for anyone, but this is just a simple monster hunt. Oh, there might be just one here because it's the easier difficulty. But yeah, basically you just want to keep your distance. So yeah, I'm not sure what else is there to really tell. You just try to capture as many enemies as you can and research them and try to get the armor quickly. And this sort of a reaction training is also pretty useful. Grenades are good. Try to get grenades quickly. And when you throw grenades, you might get a strength bonus as well. And try to, if you can, try to kill 2 enemies a turn at least, so you can get the time unit bonus. Yeah, maybe I'll just do that one. Oh yeah, this violence, cunning, survival, weirdness. Try to get all of these 4 also fast, because they open up all kinds of good stuff. And then just slowly get more brainers and start I mean, you can use peasants if you want. I really don't like them because they suck for the most part. Yeah, I'll just do that. Oh, everybody's wounded. Why is everybody wounded? Well, whatever. Yeah, this gives you... Yeah. And you should... This is a good idea to check out the weapons and stuff, because you can find some useful stuff there as well. And checking the opponent or the enemy's resistances is a good idea. But that doesn't really matter until you get those shields, but I mean, still. Some enemies take more damage from fire and some enemies are resistant to fire and stuff like that. But basically trying to avoid getting shot at. Get armor, get grenades, try to get 2 kills a turn. That's about it, I guess. But yeah, once you get the grenades, it's easier to get those kills if the enemies clump up or group up. No, it is flintlock bolt. Yeah, I will do this. And then I think I'll stop. There's not much to say, really. Okay, that's a hostess. And yeah, you might want to save some of these hostesses and stuff. Or such. Just keep them in a prison somewhere, because you can turn those into slaves, and then you can, or slave maids, and then you can get those vassal farms and land deeds, which are very useful, because you will run out of storage space. So and yeah, early on it's good idea to just retreat. Enter and try to stun one nearby enemy and grab the enemy and leave. And then just research that and try to get better stuff. And because it is quite difficult until you get at least a tactical vest. And some sort of a rifle that actually does something instead of this piece of junk. Like this, for example, it's with this setup, it's pretty scary because, I mean, I could kill this guy here pretty easily. But this guy is on this hill and I can't really shoot him. And he can just ping me with his pistol, and all it takes is one hit and I might be dead. So here it's better to leave. Got some training. And some points. Yeah, you don't really need to worry about any time limits that much, but eventually you're gonna start losing these areas maybe, so funding might be an issue. But yeah, getting the farms, that's the plantations. That is also one thing you should get, because those give 100,000 a month, so and these missions, yeah, you should go to these and maybe just get the hell out get the hell out, because it's better to get 0 points than keep these guys around, because you will just keep losing some points. I think at least that's how it works. You lose some points every day these are active, I think. This is the whorehouse. Sure, I could show that. Basically, get the plantations, get grenades, and get some sort of a shotgun and some sort of a rifle. Those are the things I would prioritize first. And yeah, the armor would help, but shotguns, rifles, grenades, and the plantation, so you can get some money. But honestly, grenades are they will change your game. But that's about it. I don't really know. I mean, this is risk. I shouldn't. This is a terrible tactic here. If I would play this tactically correct, I would go in this building here. And with this, go here. But yeah, I'm just gonna stop after this anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But try to use these buildings and doors as cover. And once you get a weapon that actually can break through these walls, you should try to, like here would be a good idea, to well, I mean, it's gonna take a while to get a weapon that goes through brick walls, but these walls you can break pretty easily. So stuff like this, you can just shoot a hole here and take cover. So that is a pretty good tactic. And then once you get some sort of armor, you get some training, and you get some, well, yeah, you can, if you're close to the enemy and you try to shoot them or you try to stun them, sometimes it's a good idea to run right next to the enemies. If you have some training and you have some sort of armor. Because then they will usually try to just melee you. Or punch you. And that doesn't really hurt that much compared to a shotgun blast in the face or something. And yeah, these highwaymen are dicks. They don't even panic. At least not very easily. Hose. Yeah. If you make well, you should make several bases, but if you can turn these hoes into courtesans and they will start giving you money, so it's a good idea to capture these. And here, all the doors are closed when the map loads. So if you see the buildings, you can take a look where there are open doors. That means the enemies have been there. Like here, somebody went either down there or came up. Well, that's... I'll sprint here and I'll try to bash. Yeah. You can try using this as a stun weapon. Okay, there's another open door. Why did you go? Okay, you are there. Throw this. And fire! Usually makes the enemies panic. It does extra morale damage. So let's see if that works. I'm hoping... No. Okay, and be prepared for the cursor jerk. Well, luckily she doesn't have a weapon. And now he's dead. And now blast this hoe. Oh. Crap. Yeah, these numbers, you can press the numbers on your keyboard. And try not to set yourself on fire. Okay, 3 wounds, that's 8 turns. Well, there shouldn't be can go check out the surroundings. I mean, that one hoe was on fire, so... I killed the drifter, I killed the highwayman. So yeah, once you do this mission, you start to remember what enemies are there, or there are. And okay. Okay. Heal. I don't think you can... You can heal as well. If you can, try to do some healing. It reduces the downtime. Oh, so yeah, okay, there we go, 10 bravery. Because I did some healing. Yeah, heavy shotgun, that's a good weapon. Heavy shotgun. Contact, oh yeah, I need cunning. Contact merchant. I guess I could play until that point. Let's see how... 40 minutes. I guess I could keep this about an hour. $14 times 8. 21 times 7. It's a bit heavy, but you see the snapshot range is 7. Aim shot 13. Oh, well, it's pretty much the same actually, but... Well, it's a lot better. It's a lot more... It actually packs a punch. It's a bit more accurate as well. Especially the aim shot, and one aim shot should deal with those enemies quite nicely. Oh, I had to... Yeah, don't have anything in your other hand when you're using a two-handed weapon. But yeah, fire is good early on. And melee weapons are really good also. Here we go. Yeah, this 2 kills in a single turn, you get +1 time unit, and that a couple of these and you can run quite a distance. Of course, if you get 3 or more, 4 kills a turn, once you get some rockets or stuff, then of course it's better. You get stamina and things like that, but getting that 2 kills a turn, that's pretty easy. And I'll get the shotgun. Like here, I pressed Q and I can search for the merchants. X-Grog, that's gonna be pretty good money maker. It's better than moonshine. And a good way to make money is when you get apples. You can make the what the hell is it called? Chateau something. That is a good money maker. But this X-Grog is decent. But yeah, when you get enough money, you can get other base and build a couple of plantations, and they will start making money. And then power plant gives some money, and then a beehive as well, and of course when you get the casino, but then that's pretty advanced. But anyways, money doesn't really have any meaning after that, but once you get the casino, then it doesn't really matter anymore. So yeah, I'm just pressing escape here because I can't really do much against these guys. So this early game is just pretty much getting some research and those random missions. Of course you can yeah, the workshop is pretty useful. But if you see these flying ships, if you see a circle around them, that means they're gonna fight back. So avoid those guys. Yeah, you can set up your equipment any way you want, really. I like to keep at least some extra ammo there. And these security corridors, yeah, they're just... Get rid of them. I mean, you can use them, of course, if you want. You can build some defenses that way. Maybe I'll... Yeah, grenade. And also, this beer is really useful. You can get some energy back if you drink some beer. You lose some freshness, but it doesn't really matter that much at this point. Like this, I know that there's gonna be a drone here. And that is a pain in the ass at this point. I'm not sure if this heavy shotgun goes through that. It might. But I can show the power of this shotgun. They're pretty good early on. Okay, it goes through. Good to know. Let's do a test if this goes through this. No. Can't shoot through that wall. And you heard that sort of sound is a normal door opening, so probably here somewhere. And here, if you press Alt, you can see the direction where the guys are facing. You can see the enemies as well. And if you want, you can use the motion detectors and stuff, but I haven't really had the need to use those. I mean, they're fine. And you can use the manacles and stuff as well. Well, medic would be a nice capture, but I don't care at this anymore, since I'm gonna stop. Oh yeah, well, if this happens, get some bandages and just bandage them up. And yeah, you can get those manacles and you can put those handcuffs on so that they should actually work now. So you can try capturing enemies that way. You just shoot them and make them bleed, and then when they pass out, you just bandage them up. Okay, well there's... There might be a second one here somewhere. It's usually a good idea trying to avoid open spaces like this, because the enemies can see further than you. And if you kneel, your accuracy goes up a little bit. Like here. Where could the last one be? Okay, well that was a door opening, so... or closing, so probably here. If I had to guess. And I guess I have to guess because I have no clue. Oh, this is not good. You don't have the shotgun. But anyways. Oh, it could be here. Because this door is open. These are closed, so not there. But one thing I really... Once you get the Annihilator suit, the freshness train is just ridiculous. Okay, not here. There you are. But yeah, the shotguns are really good. Early game weapons. And that's about it, I guess. Oh yeah, and if you scroll them, you can change... In options you can change the scrolling thingy. You can... how much it changes. The value per click. And if you press Control, it just... yeah. You can try that out. It's pretty useful when you're buying and selling stuff. The scroll wheel and the control scroll and stuff. This gives some energy. That is good. No, that's not gonna help. Firewalk with me. Oh, yeah, you can buy. Great. Here, if I have it set to 20. Just one click of the scroll gives me 20. Oh yeah, control does nothing here, but you can set the value in options, how much it changes here, so that's pretty useful. And right clicking gives max or everything. Maybe I'll just show one more mission with the grenades. Oh yeah, and the pyro cannonballs are also good early on. The pyro or the incendiary grenades are good because they have a high chance of making the enemies panic and they don't necessarily kill the enemies, so that's one way to stun. One way to stun enemies. Or capture enemies. Yeah, recruit castaway gal. That's you can recruit gals then. Scope carbine is a sniper rifle. Gonna do one quick mission. I can show the explosives. Oh, fine, I'll do that. You could make the pirate clothing. I mean, I guess you should. If you played this properly, you would have made this pirate clothing already, because it is quite a bit better than the castaway setup. So you should maybe do that as well. Yeah, the assault cannon and the normal cannonballs are quite garbage. You are too weak. You can take that. Oh yeah, the grenades. I mean, you can use those as well. Black powder bombs are decent. Yeah, this is the building. Okay, check this out. Okay, maybe you can stay out there. Well, this is not a great map to show the explosives, to be honest. It's quite horrible, actually. But anyways, they're good. Trust me. Grenades are really good. And here, a door, if you just right click here, I can open the door. Like, right click here. I can open the door without moving. And close the door. Nah, I can't shoot that. One thing with grenades that in this mode, yeah, if you don't throw them, they will explode in your hand, so just remember that. I guess I can try. Can I throw this? Yes, I can throw it. Throw it there. You don't have to be right on top of them, so you can sometimes just throw it next to them. Or let's say there was enemy here. You have a guy here and the enemy is here. You could throw the grenade here or try to throw it here, so that would hit the enemy. Somebody shot me. You. A tough guy, huh? Yeah, you could try to capture these. But yeah, that's it. That was some sort of a tutorial. I hope there's at least some sort of useful information. I don't know. I'm not an expert by any means, but I know some things. But yeah. Grenades, good. Shotguns, good early on. Try to get some way to make money. And try to get those armor or vests as soon as you can. Because once you get the armored vest or tactical vest, then you can get the heavy suits and stuff, tactical armor, and once you get the tactical armor, it should keep you protected until you see enemies with lasers and plasma. If you see enemies with plasma weapons, then Annihilator suit is pretty much the only thing that helps with that. So the way to deal with plasma is just to avoid getting hit. Is there anything else? Yeah, if you wanna get rid of, you can right click stuff here, you can hide stuff. Like so. So you don't see this. If you don't wanna buy small revolvers, you can just hide them. Like so. And then if you wanna see them, it's here in the hidden. And you can just right click them, get them back there if you want. And you can search for other stuff as well. And if you equip here, you can search for infiltration stuff or stealthy stuff or whatever. Yeah. So this, if I would continue, this would be a pretty good start. So the next thing I would do here is get enough money to buy. I mean, I would get another brainer and actually get some runs as well. This is next step would be that. So more runs means more money. And stuff like that, so yeah. Hope you find some useful information, and good luck if you're trying to play this. There's a lot of frustrating things, like I really don't like the thing that your gals will panic if there's only one enemy left and you're trying to find them. And the game doesn't want to give you the bug hunt mode for some reason. So your gals start panicking. That just pisses me off. But for the most part it's okay, I guess. Could use some fine tuning. But yeah, that's it, I guess. Thanks for watching and have fun. Bye bye.